What's the dumbest thing you've ever done because your brain was on autopilot? Came home with a friend. Started undressing as soon as I closed the door. Couple times a year I'll say love you to a business colleague when ending a phone call. My wife gets a kick out of that. I work front desk at a hotel. The daytime staff work either 7 AM to 3 PM or 3 PM to 11 PM. Sometimes when I'm working the PM shift I'll accidentally say night night instead of goodbye when I go to hang up the phone. It's an uncomfortably intimate thing to accidentally say to a stranger on the phone. It's even worse if I know the guest was in a different time zone, so it's not even nighttime where they are. I started clapping for myself after my speech in front of an audience, because the audience started clapping. Lol. What a power move. I drove to work one morning, promptly forgot, and then took the bus home, leaving my car in the parking lot. I did this with my bike and didn't realize for over a week. Did this with my bike too and it got stolen. He left you, like you did. Once I was sick, and not thinking too well. A package delivery person rang the doorbell. Me, not thinking, got up from the couch, walked up to the door, and knocked on it. Then I opened the door to a mildly confused delivery man and took the package. It wasn't until I had closed the door, box in hand, that I realized my error. I work in healthcare, so I knock before entering a patient room. I can't even count the number of times I have opened the door to a confused waiting room of people after knocking on the waiting room door. Drove towards my job when my friend asked me to hang out. I've done similar. Had a week or two straight where it was pretty much, wake up, go to work, go to bed, repeat. Finally finish the project and have some time off. Wife wants to try a new restaurant for lunch and finally spend time with me, so we pile the kids in the car and go. It just so happens that the first leg of the trip to the restaurant was exactly the same as my commute, so I just went into autopilot. I didn't realize until I was halfway to work, and my wife asked where exactly the hell were we going. I've done the reverse of this, started driving home at lunch. The restaurant I usually go to for lunch is on my route home. More than once I've just turned off and started driving home at noon 100% on autopilot. Normally I'll realize almost immediately, but on one occasion, I was particularly tired and actually made it all the way home before I realized I'd F up. That's when you give up and realize that it's probably better to spend the rest of the day at home. Just recently I was talking to my friend and got on a topic about something that I had been looking up on my phone. Started to search for my phone so I could send him the link. I couldn't find it anywhere. I was talking to him while walking from room to room looking everywhere, checking my pants pockets, looking in the weird random places I've left it before. Eventually I told him I'd send it to him when I found my phone. He reminded me that I was talking to him on my phone. Same thing happened to me. Dude, I can't find my phone. Do you remember if I had it in the car? What are you calling me on? Okay, thanks. Oh man, my wife forgot her phone at home. Me, texts wife, you forgot your phone. Later that night. Left my damn phone at home. Did you get my text? Fun, harmless prank. Call your friends and ask them what their phone number is. Lol. I was texting my aunt earlier this week. After a while she asked if I was available to talk. I said yes. She sent a text with her phone number. The number I was texting